Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Rumbling over a cup of coffee. Today I'm doing it over a handmade cup of coffee made by Naama Zamir. She's not selling, so no site that I can refer to you, but I wish she would do it because she actually doing very amazing stuff. So thank you, Naama. Good. So after we spend some time discussing what is no hierarchy, and after we spare some time discussing how you should embrace criticism, today I want to discuss more what you should do personally in order to be ready to lead a change where you're actually changing the entire way that people are being motivated and work is being organized within an organization. This is not any change is hard. If you just try to change where people are sitting, you'll find it's going to be hard. So changing what people tend to do for so many years, it's really hard to do, and you find out it's very hard for you personally as well. So there is no golden rule or any tip that I can give you that what going 100% work for you. I couldn't find something that worked for me as well. You just need to be aware that you are going to go through a very hard time and be prepared to deal with a lot of criticism that we discussed last time. But if you want any kind of advice, my advice will be read the Four Principles. It's a book, and try to adjust or to implement the first three, which is be impeccable with your words, don't take anything personally, and don't make any assumption. This will be extremely helpful. Let's start with no personal, don't take anything personal, don't take anything personal, really, don't take it personally. When you start the change, you find out a lot of criticism and a lot that will kind of coming to you because you're leading the change. Don't take it personally. It's not towards you, it's towards the change. Try to understand what people want and try to address their needs by first of all accepting their complaint and then trying to find a solution. Sometimes you'll find out that their complaints are actually a good one and you should introduce a change to what you thought. Never push back. Don't take stuff personally, because if you take it personally, it will come it will come to people as you are against them, or trying to pursue them because they have some criticism, and it's not going to help to any implementation, especially an adoption of something profound like changing hierarchy. So really, I know it's hard, but don't try to take anything personally. Try to be positive in your words. Don't go after people. Don't tell people you're doing good, you're doing bad. Any attempt to give even a small hint that you're doing something negatively to a person will push this guy for a long time, I would say, to be completely against the change that you're introducing, while just being positive of what they've done and give them positive indication of stuff that they managed to follow based on the new system will increase the adoption rate. That's all. So just be impeccable with your words, trying to be positive, and last but not least, don't make any assumptions. Making assumptions, this is just for you, really just for you as a person. If you make an assumption, you expect something, and if you expect something and it's not happening, it's really, really, really disappointing. And when you're disappointed, and when you're going in work with the cloud of disappointment above your head, everyone sees it, and that it's not going to help 100% to the adoption that you're trying to do. So not taking any assumption means that you might be surprised for the good and for the bad. but you are taking away all the elements of disappointment, and disappointment is not going to help you personally as a person, which will eventually will cause you to be so washed out from all the effort, and slightly you're going to decline in your effort, and everyone will see it, or everyone will see your frustration that come from assumptions, and that's not going to help as well. So that's all. Three simple elements. You can read the book if you want, but just be expected to a very long journey, hard one, not easy one. And last but not least, a change like that takes between 1 year to 3 years. So I would say the average will be 2 years. This is a very long journey, and as you have a bigger team, the journey might take more time. If you're not starting from scratch and you are adopting it to existing team, probably you're going to go towards the 3 years. If you are starting something from scratch and you have an opportunity to hire the people that you want, probably you're going more toward the 1 year. So just an indication. And one way or another, it's a long journey, and it depends and it demands a lot of patience and a lot of awareness from you as the lead of this change, because in the beginning you're the only one, everyone watch you, and the way that you're going to react and the way that you're going to move forward is going to have a huge impact on the success or the rate of the adoption. So I hope it was beneficial for anyone. This is I learned it the hard way, so I didn't manage to walk through those three principles. I wish I knew them before. It will be much more easier for me, but I hope that helped someone else. So that's all for this episode, and see you next time. Bye.